Hey everybody, what's up? I know my last video where I was outside, I said something like I wasn't going to make any more videos about the weather. So this video is not about the weather, although I realized there's no reason why I can't come outside in this weather, in this blizzard we've been having all day. This blizzard that's so bad it actually closed down the mall. Barack Obama and Hillary were both supposed to speak in town today, miles from where I live. And I wanted to go see Barack, but they closed that down because of the blizzard. So nothing you can do about it, though. It's a beautiful Sunday, kind of a lazy day. But I decided to come out here and just share this part of things with you. And kind of I wanted to make a point coming out here today. This is kind of a discussion. I watched a video from Andy Moosman last night, although I'm really not sure when the video's from. But his video was about living life for the moment, you know, making the most out of life. And I wanted to share an example of that. Yesterday was a beautiful winter day. It was sunny out. A couple friends of mine and I had plans made to go see the U2 3D thing, which I had seen once already. I drove to Illinois for, but we were going to go see it in Milwaukee. I checked the internet. We had all kinds of plans to go see it. We drove 2 hours, and we get to the movie theater, and it's not playing. We were upset, but I mean, we were nice to the people working. What happened is National Geographic owns the rights to this movie. They're the ones distributing it. And at the last minute, Disney basically paid them a bunch of money so they would push back the release of this movie in Wisconsin so they could show the Hannah Montana movie in 3D, which is a Disney movie. You guys all know I just came from Disney. Like a week ago I was there. So I find it quite ironic. Well, we told the people, hey, we drove 2 hours to get to this movie. So they gave us some free passes, good for any Marcus theaters. But we were disappointed. It was a long drive. But kind of the main reason we went is one of my friends that went to the movie with me, probably my best friend, he just moved back home from Arizona. He's been there for 3 years for his career with his wife and his children, and he has a new job here now, back in the Fox Valley. So the real reason, he's a big U2 fan like myself, and the real reason reason I waited to see this movie was so I could see it with him. Well, we had a great drive down, had lots of fun. After we found out we couldn't see the movie because it wasn't playing, we found an Applebee's, just hung out and chatted, had a few beers, kind of hung out for a couple hours actually, and had a great day. We drove home, and then met back up an hour or so later and saw a movie in the valley. We saw Cloverfield. My friend Mark and I had seen it already, but my friend Brandon didn't, and we all just loved it again. We got done with the movie, and it was around 9 o'clock. You know, I left at 10 in the morning for Milwaukee, but 9 o'clock we were done back at home, and we all agreed that it was a pretty good day. We made the most out of it. Talked to my mom this morning, and she was wondering if I went to the movie or not, because she was all worried that I was going to stay overnight and have to drive home in this. And I told her it was canceled and postponed or whatever, and she's like, well, aren't you upset? I said, yeah, I guess I'm disappointed, but we had a great day. I've stayed in contact with my friend, so it wasn't a huge deal, but he's home now. And we just had a blast finally being able to see a movie together versus talking on the phone or chatting about it or Skyping about it or whatever. And we had a great day, and we'll make future plans to see it when it opens. It was sunny, it was a beautiful drive. We listened to music, we just laughed around, and we just kind of picked up where we left off. So we really made the most of the day, regardless of what it threw at us. And I guess, you know, looking at today, looking at right now, looking at this, all this, there's the other side of the park you can see I usually go to. There's my bridge. Looking at all this, if I had to drive to work in this tomorrow, I would not be happy, because it's just very difficult traveling in this. But I don't. Today's Sunday. It's a lazy day on the couch. It's peaceful, other than some snowblowers and some snowmobiles driving around. You can hear the snow crunching, falling. It's actually warm. So I spent the day online, chatting, watching some movies, listening to some music, having a really good, relaxing day, finally. Making the most of the day. You know, turning the proverbial lemon into lemonade. And that's kind of what I feel like you have to do in life sometimes. You have to go with the flow. You have to make the most of what it throws at you, because otherwise you will always be miserable. That woman just gave me the dirtiest look ever. You'll always be miserable. You know, either it's too hot or too cold, or allergies kick in, or whatever. And so much of happiness is in your mind. So much of happiness is in our own power. I mean, how can you not find some peace and comfort with all this? Crazy, yeah, but you know, make the most of it. So yeah, this is just kind of about making the most of life, turning lemon into lemonade, and the whole PMA, positive mental attitude. And it's easier said than done. I mean, I'm as guilty as anybody of being in a bad mood sometimes and complaining about things that I shouldn't be complaining about. But hey, the key to happiness, I found, is that we always have the power to be in control of our own happiness. Nobody else can take that away from us. So, this is getting a little preachy. It's actually a really beautiful day. Here comes the snowmobiles. Check this out. They have no idea they're going to be on YouTube. So yeah, this is kind of cool. These birds don't know what to expect. They're telling me spring is here. Our river, it is alive. It's alive underneath. So that tells me there's hope. Spring will be here. So yeah, today I'm trying to keep a good attitude and just make the most of this day. So that's all for now. I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy. Bye.